Welcome back here to Chaos TV. It's time for map number 3 of the first round here. It's none other than Phantasmagoria versus WinFakt. A team lineup that, or at least a series of maps that we did not actually expect to happen. We saw Phantasmagoria winning versus WinFakt on City Streets fairly strongly. In total, I believe it was 13-8 in the end. And then we suddenly saw Phantasmagoria losing their own map on Crossfire. It's time to go for map number 3. It's Backlot. Let's go over the rosters while going inside the game. We have got ourselves Phantasmagoria with Zabza, Raban, Katana, Vey, and Elking. Elking, one of those guys who managed to rock straight through the WinFakt lineup on the first 3 rounds of Crossfire. On the WinFakt, on the other hand, we got Reflex, who's been seriously underperforming in the first map. Then Mark, Zenith, Fantasy, and finally Leo. Let's see how they manage to do so. Menace, are you already back with us, or will we have to wait a little bit?
No, I'm here. I'm all ready to go.
Oh wow, that's
all spick and span with my cup of coffee and ready, you know, raring to go. Yeah,
absolutely. It's well, we're already on our way here, and it looks like on round number 1 we'll see Phantasmagoria getting himself a plant. It's 1v1. Ooh, Zenith is sitting inside construction, and Zabza has got himself a keen eye right on that door. Hello, bye bye. Thank you for coming. 1-0 in favor of Phantasmagoria.
I was wondering what was going through Zenith's head. It's like, yeah, let me move back A. I'll walk forward, slowly walk backwards, and he won't know the thing. Of course, so Reflex are taking advantage of that, shutting him down as he just peeked over top A. That'll be the first round going towards Fan. Now, loving the playstyle here from Robbins. He's gone over the tank right up through, taking Zenith. Reflexer finishing him off, and Mark's also getting in there, getting his own frags. And as quick as Fan moved in, is as quick as they died. We do not see them 2 men down, make that 3. Vey also dropping, and WinFakt seem to be off on a good start on this on the second round.
What I find funny is that interesting actually. Leo is actually running scope right now. That's one of those.
Oh my word!
Zabza.
Oh Leo, what a no scope! It's one of those we just like peeks over like, oh hi, click, dead.
He does it again. He did it before on City Streets on Crossfire as well. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to defuse this bomb. He's going to hop over the wall, and there's no scope. Use point blank range. What a no scope play.
The problem is, like we saw the other time with I think it was Leo, those last man standing. 1 versus 4, got scope in hand, and he just can't do much. He's like kind of trapped. He doesn't have bomb. Well, he does now. He's got players all around him. Has spotted Leo. Leo's going to shut him down with the Deagle. It's going to take it down to 1-1. But with 3 players left standing at the end of that round, WinFakt looked really strong in the second round. And hopefully that's not the first round or the last round that they're going to be winning on this off.
Absolutely. In the meantime, if you're watching this, you want to win some prizes, we are giving away a mouse and a mouse mat on our brand new Facebook page. Go to chaostv.nl/follow and hit the like button on the page that you're getting a link to. You can win yourself some TT Esports gear. Always pretty nifty. Let's get back into the game, though. 1-1 in maps. Robbins will pick up the first one on towards Zenith in towards this round. WinFakt already 2 men down. However, Reflex casually going about, trying to get himself through. But Zaps is already there with that scope. Again, both sides seem to be running scope right now. Both... Yeah, let's see. I believe both Zabza as well as Leo are running a scope. Both sides running a scope here on Backlot at the same time? Interesting.
I mean, defense, I'd understand, because you still kind of still have a little bit more play around. But attack, that's an interesting one. I was about to comment on Mark's superb play to get Zabs as he crossed towards the B bomb side, but he has been shut down by Vey. Vey's now on mid-roof, and he's got perfect positioning if that bomb goes down. I don't know why Robbins isn't planting it for Vey. It's completely beyond me. Why would not plant the bomb for the guy on mid-roof? Now, I guess it's probably just the safer option, but I mean, if Fan takes out Robbins, gets that and starts going for the defuse, there's nothing Vey can do to stop him. Couple of sprays going out, Fan moving towards that B site. And he's going to actually make his way all the way over there.
Oh, he knows where he is as well. Here comes the smoke. has a little bit of cover. Is gonna get himself shooting in the head. It's 2-1 for Phantasmagoria. I would not be surprised if this is gonna go back and forth consistently throughout this series. It's 1-2.
Fan being one up, but I'm still really curious as to why he wouldn't have planted it for mid roof. I mean, he had no contention from Fan, so and I mean they had actually called the positioning, so there would have been no way for him to die on the bomb plant. Now moving up onto this match, we do see WinFakt now one man in the lead, and it's really just exchanging of rounds at the moment. Probably see WinFakt picking up this round to bring it back to 2-2. And then it would have literally been a fan round, WinFakt round, fan round again, and now we're going back to WinFakt. And a good exchange. But I wonder how this is going to act out for our meta game data, as we were talking about in the long run.
Time for round number 5. WinFakt already trying to get those set nades out, and it's actually working quite well. Fan losing 2 already, making that 4 already. Because Fantasy is just like, yo, my nades, yo face. Zaps it down, lightning round, 2-3.
Cooper the only one to actually get a gun kill that round. Now, as much as we saw Elking performing in the first 4 rounds, he is now really not performing in the first 4 rounds, as we see him on 0 for 5. And I mean, what's up with these players this morning and just not getting frags at all?
Yeah, it's
beyond me.
Yeah, it's just weird. Really weird to see what is going on here.
And I got a little bit of update here from the chat. I see that Redbite took the second map versus ATAS. Now ATAS are up 6-2 over Redbite, the Italian side. I'm really happy for those ATAS guys, really performing on their first LAN. Now down to Mark and Zenith, trying to find Katana, has actually tagged him up. Would have called it to his teammate and drops to his death. Unfortunate way to end the round. We'll put them 2 rounds into the lead. WinFakt looking strong so far on the defending side. And my call is still that attack is the stronger side. We shall see as soon as we change halves.
Absolutely. We're now 6 rounds into this gameplay. Let's see how this is going to go. WinFakt still in the lead by 2 rounds in total. Originally, I was actually going to say that Phantasmagoria should have taken the series on the previous map. Ooh, Elking drops to his death. Probably not the best thing to do. But, yeah, we're actually seeing WinFakt coming slowly back. I don't think Phantasmagoria did made a very, very good move by allowing WinFakt to gain momentum. Sure, Reflex in the beginning was playing absolutely horrendous. Let's take a look at these stats in the meantime. And now he's just top fragging on the WinFakt side. He's back with a vengeance. And I don't think it was a very smart move from Phantasmagoria to allow WinFakt to get that momentum like they have right now. Even though it's just Mark standing, but they're still in the lead by 2 maps.
We'll probably see a timeout being called as Fans actually got 999 on LAN. Which is very weird. So timeout has been called. I'll probably get that one sorted out nice and quickly. Hopefully won't break any momentum. Or not there was much going on at the moment.
Yeah, in the meantime, I'm quickly gonna update even some more stuff on the VOD side of things. We have been uploading our VODs from the event throughout the night. We do try to keep you guys up to date as much as we can. I'm currently just adding WinFakt versus Redbite onto the roster, and a whole bunch of highlights as well that we currently have lined up as well on the map. Okay, hold on. There we go. Let me just quickly add this. In the meantime, Menace, what is your prediction on how Backlot is going to end?
My prediction: WinFakt are gonna take it.
Really?
One, because I will admit I'm a slight amount of fanboy, and that's probably about 10% of my decision. Fan have been playing, you know, I've seen them play a lot more than what I have been saying WinFakt play, but I still have that little ounce of faith, and their gameplay has, you know, been a little bit more aggressive. They've been a little more up into Fan's face, and I think that the third map, I think they've finally nailed it down as to how they're going to be taking on the Phantasmagoria sides. And I think that WinFakt have actually got it in them to win this round. 90% on the fact that I think that their skill can handle it, and 10% on the fact that I just really like them.
It's always good to have a commentator biased. In the meantime, Group D has been updated on the video on demand. We actually managed to do 5 maps in total on Group D, 4 in Group C, 3 only in Group B, and 5 as well in Group A. So if you want to go over towards our YouTube page, which is chaostv.nl/YouTube, you'll be able to find all the VODs there, as well as a whole bunch of highlights of stuff that's that's already happened in this tournament. Now, back into the game, WinFakt down Fantasy. Elking, on the other hand, out of the equation. Let's see how this is going to end up, because Elking pretty much being fairly important there. Katana will be the bomb runner, will be going down. Bomb once again quickly being picked up by Vey, who was just behind him, did manage to peek the first one there on Leo. Will pick him up, and now right there the play will unfold. It's just Zabza remaining with Robon. Is Zabza actually running scope or not? Well, I couldn't see there just yet, but it's just Robin remaining. 1v2, definitely possible if he managed to pull it out here. SMG, 1v2, has to regen health. Not going to be enough, because there it is. Zenith will pick it up, and it's 5-2 in rounds.
Now, I'm going to put you on the spot here, as I expect. Where do you think this match is going to go? I'm really curious to hear your opinion.
All about what? How this is going? How this is going to go?
Where you think this
I
is
think
going to go?
Phantasmagoria is going to be able to pull it back, and it's going to go down 11-13.
Oh.
That is my prediction for this one. Why? Because Phantasmagoria managed to play incredibly well on city streets, playing themselves into a 13-7 sit rep on the side of WinFakt. Sure, WinFakt right now have got themselves the momentum going for them. They've won the last 4 maps in a row. No, 4 rounds in a row right now at this point. And sure, they have their momentum, but it's only a question of time, or it won't take all that much to break their momentum, is what I'm thinking right now. And we will still be seeing the switching of the sides, which I think is going to have a big, big impact on this play. So there you have, there's my prediction. 11-13 for Phantasmagoria.
I look forward to it now. Reflex has been able to get out of the line of fire twice here, dodging a couple of bullets. Your last man standing is Quiver, also known as Leo. He's going to have that deagle in hand. Has the bomb go down, does spray down onto the bomb, does take out Vey, only 25 seconds left on the clock, so getting a little bit tense here. Katana has got the SMG advantage, so he's got that gun for the close range. He doesn't seem to know where Leo is. Oh, Leo's given away his position, he's going to go for the bomb plant. Leo does not know what's happening right now. Bomb has gone down, Katana's going to run away. And it's really heating up right now.
Scores 5-3, 36 seconds remaining. Deagle blowing it up there, Leo. Katana, on the other hand, will have an SMG on the reload. Can he pop in here and take him down? Yes, he will, because there it is. It is, in fact, 5-4. The Phantasmagoria are slowly but steadily getting back. Finally get themselves the first round in 4 rounds total. Maybe the momentum is broken. We'll have to see. If Phantasmagoria pick up this one as well and tying it all back up, then they are looking extremely strong.
I see Fans currently sitting on 0-2, and he's the one that had that timeout problem. And hopefully that hasn't set him back a bit, you know, hasn't hit him up mentally in any way. Because, you know, SMGs on a map like Backlot are so vital to a defense and an offense. And hopefully he can quickly get back into his rhythm and show us the form he was on Crossfire and on City. He's about the one that's really been playing consistently for the WinFakt side. Now we'll see Leo on the B site. He is hiding under the stairs. He's the only one here defending it. He has actually heard a player change weapon right above him. He doesn't want to peek out too much. He just wants to make sure of his surroundings. And now waits for that player to push down. Does drop down. Zabza actually predicts where he might be. Sprays under the stairs. Does take out Quiver. Reflex spots one top of mid-house. Now the action quickly heat up as there's only 28 seconds left on the clock. Fantasy's last man standing defending this B bomb. Zabza takes out Vey and Fan before getting dropped himself. It is only Elking left, and that quick flurry of frags leaves Elking last man standing, and he does not have the bomb anywhere near him. And I don't think there's going to be any way for him to bring this back. No, Mark shuts him down. Going to take it to 4-6. WinFakt holding on to that 2-point lead.
2-point lead being still established. We have 2 more rounds remaining in this half, and it's definitely looking interesting. Let's take a look at the stats here. Statistically, you'd think that WinFakt may actually... Oh, no. Is Fantasy actually... Yeah, he's actually not picked up any... Yeah, that's bad. Did have himself a connection issue, of course, but we'll see. Only picking himself up. 3 kills and 4 deaths. No, so actually 0 kills and 4 deaths so far. Not looking too good. Then again, Phantasmagoria get themselves a lightning round, and they just need 1 more to tie it all up. 5-6.
5-6, and more rounds going down by ATAS as they're currently pulling a 9-6 versus Red by the Italian side. So they look pretty strong. Fan now trying to change it up here, but it's going to have that mid push. Going to wait it up, see if he can catch anyone pushing towards that B side. He won't. Zab's got to run all the way back to spawn to pick up that bomb. And little things like that that just slow down the team. Just a simple, you know, okay, so someone pick up the bomb. Didn't seem to really get across to the Phantasmagoria guys. And they had to waste that 10 seconds to run all the way back, pick up their bomb, and then get back to their front line. And we'll see WinFakt sitting tight this round. We've got 3 players for Phantasmagoria in that mid area. And there is a player on mid roof and there's a player on top ruins. Mark's your man that's going to have coverage on it. And he does peek out. Elking does take him down, looks towards top ruins. There is one there. Does land the shot into Katana as well. There's more pushing him. If he looks down, should be able to get another one. Flies out with the deagle. Robin shuts him down mid-air. Vey and Robin's your last 2 standing. Versus Reflexer, Quiver, and Zenith. And Quiver's going to be your spotter so far with that scope. He's sitting all the way back at their spawn, but he's able to spot people going towards that ruins, and it's going to give vital information to the rest of his team, like, hey guys, there's someone top ruins, don't peek top ruins. And it just, you know, allows the team to realize, okay, so we can't do this, we can do this. And where they're allowed to play. Robin's your last man standing now, as we see Leo take out a player for the Phantasmagoria side, and Quiver with the second one. Take it to 7-5 at the half.
7-5 on the half for WinFakt. Definitely looking extremely strong. I'm really curious on how the second half is going to be played. I still am going to stand with my prediction that Phantasmagoria are suddenly coming out of the woodwork and pull this one back.
We shall see. And I just heard that ATAS have kind of lost it at the moment. They've gone from 9-3 up to 9-9.
Now losing 6 rounds in a row. Oh dear.
That's not good.
No, not at all.
Well, thumbs for them.
Well, Reflexer in the meantime managing to redeem himself off that City Streets map, getting himself 2 back-to-back straight onto the A side. Will clean that one out, allowing the rest of WinFakt to get in there and getting the plant in. Elking, really the last man standing here. Let's see if Reflex can get himself the hat trick. Being tagged up slightly, he knows where he is. He's just outside a rat hole. A little bit of spray coming in. Not going to get himself the hat trick. And Elking getting himself yet another kill. And all of this, I was about to say that he may actually pull it one back, but a little too late. It's 8-5 in favor of WinFakt.
Now we'll see Reflex with a really fast spawn here for the WinFakt side. Really hope he takes this to an advantage. Yes, he will. Tries to push up Katana with the short nade to stop him pushing their front A. And we'll see Leo there taking out Zabs. A little bit of scope on scope to keep the grudge between those 2 players nice and warm.
Especially with Leo just looking through, scoping it out, trying to find himself a spot. And again, we're seeing an attacking side running scope. Ooh, scopey scope there. Leo not going to get himself the shots in. But on the other hand, it's just Vey and Robin remaining. 2v2 now. Zenith will be running the bomb in the middle. As soon as if Leo can clean up here, which he does, then they will be able to push for B, unless the crosshair goes completely sour, which it doesn't. It's time to get the plant in there, Zenith. And this is going to be Vey remaining. Oh, he's sitting on the other side of the map, inside the stairwell, and this is not looking good for Vey at all. As Zenith comes in and will take him down, making a score 9-5 for WinFakt.
Now, I mean, as much as we may say it's weird to see a scope on the attacking side, I'm going to say Leo's playing it brilliantly. I mean, even if he doesn't get the franks, he's spotting everything and he's clearing up positions just by looking. He's giving his teams such vital information about players on the map. Robbers with a +10 nade as Fan and Leo both drop Reflex
shotgun.
and Mark. And we do see a shotgun in play. And that's going to... Oh, Mark's sitting back A like an absolute beast. Just making sure that no one pushes his teammates on A from the back.
He's got his AK for long-range stopping power, and if he needs to, he can whip out the shotty as well. Ooh, getting himself scoped off by Zabzado. Only Zenith remaining. We could be looking at the first round for Phantasmagoria in a while. And Zenith sitting on top of mid-roof. He's going to have himself get himself the kill on Elking, but it's still Scope versus AK. And AK is sitting on the middle of the roof. Can Zabza pick this one up? But Nad's a little bit of a problem there. Does Zenith know where he is? The bomb. He's going for the bomb. He's going for an A-plant. Unless Zapsa can get the rotate. R700 overlooking. Yeah, he's going to have such a difficult time getting the cross here. Sees the first. Does not do anything here. There is Zenith. Smoke. Sublime play. Yeah, sublime play. He is going to get in there. Zabza will need to get the rotating as fast as he can, trying to look on towards the site. Is he going to get the plant? Yes, he will. And now, all of a sudden, the tables have turned. Zenith can actually clutch this. No, he won't, because Zapsa's deagle is a little bit too much. It's going to be 9-6.
Oh, it was so tense. I was really hoping Zenith would pull that one out. But Zabza with that superior deagle. And we'll see Phantasmagoria getting their first round of the half. And that has stopped the couple of rounds that WinFakt have now strung together. And WinFakt might just try everything that they were before. Because you see, they've been doing the same thing over and over. And it seems to be working for them. Besides changing the bomb site they've been attacking, they've pretty much been pushing the SMGs into mid. AKs to follow up a little bit later. And every now and then we'll see Leo pushing up onto this ruin side. And so he has done once again with that scope. Gives him that great covering advantage. With Zenith going mid-roof. And pretty much between two players, they've got most of the map on their screens.
Game once again slowing down. Reflex just on top of A. I don't think he realizes there's anybody in construction. Well, he's about to find out. How is he not seeing? Well, now he knows. Robbins was right there. Just sitting behind the construction site. And now, all of a sudden, Phantasmagoria may have shifted it. That single round win that it just managed to do now, after not winning 3 in a row, did not help. Leo will be the last man here versus 3. He can do it, but it's going to be difficult to say the least. Oh, he's looking the wrong way as well. Yeah. What? Wait. What? What?
I'm lost-ish.
Yeah, you're not the only one, I think, because Leo decides that apparently he wants to shoot walls instead of dudes. 9-7. Phantasmagoria win 2 back-to-back.
Now, I'm going to throw this word out there, but Phantasmagoria were extremely key in that round. They sat so tight that at some points I thought they were just bubblegum stuck to the floor, not going anywhere. Robbins and Zabs are picking up kills of their own. Robbins with the second one as he takes out Fan, continuously holding that front A. Mark's going to terrorize on that B side, taking out Elking, and that's going to come into fire from the scope of the Phantasmagoria side. And now we've struck a little bit of a problem with WinFakt, placing 2 in mid. And they've kind of just, put themselves together. And a wrong move could see both of them going down to one person.
WinFakt with Mark and Zenith, last man standing. Zabza right on top of the site. Where did the bomb go? The bomb is, in fact, on Zenith. Getting tagged up once, getting tagged up twice. Sold. And Mark, again, we're seeing this play in the middle of the map. The thing is, if Zenith had won that 1v2 with that bomb plant, then I don't think Phantasmagoria would have picked up these rounds.
I don't think so either. And Zabs will land the shot there onto Mark.
My prediction still rings true.
It's still there. It's still lingering in the back. WinFakt got the lead, but even I'll admit that at this point in time, that means nothing. The way they've been losing these rounds, they've gone from 9-6 all the way down to 9-8. Quiver coming in for his team as Elking and Quiver both exchange nade frags onto each other. Now Reflex has pushed all the way into this A side. He has actually got two towards that Gerda side that he's unaware of. And there's 3 players for WinFakt in A. Now this could work to an advantage or just completely be stacked up and taken out. Zenith takes that Katana, marks top A, and he's crouching around with that shotgun. And he's just going to draw some fire, put some attention on him as the bomb goes down. Zabs with that scopes. Robbins takes out Fan. Now Zabs is going to be a very pivotal point here, as he could be the one that's going to land these picks that they need to clean off this bomb site. His teammate SMGs are pushing the front A area. And he's going to take the long route around Albin. Robbins and Vey both walking right next to each other. One spray from an SMG or a single shotgun could take out both. And here, Fan wake up. Zabzer and Vey both getting kills. Mark drops down with that shotgun. Does take one. Takes out two. There's another one.
Oh, does not get the third.
Oh, that.
Wow.
So close. As soon as he pulled out that deagle, I'm like, he doesn't have it.
As soon as he pulled out that shotgun, I thought by myself, this is going to be legend. Wait for it. Oh, not dairy at all. It's 9-9. In the meantime, though, for you guys that are watching this stream, get your friends on here. We just need 100 more, and we'll be on the front page of twitch.tv. And we'll be in the top 5 watch streams right now. Of course, we got IAM going on in Germany, who they've got 2,000 viewers. Not really important. Just get us 100 more viewers, and we'll be with those top 5. And Call of Duty, well, those guys have been saying that Call of Duty has been dead. Well, they're pretty much idiots. Let's get back into the game. My prediction of 11-13 still rings true. So far, it's being tied up once again. Even Stevens. We actually seen the Phantasmagoria getting 4 rounds back-to-back now. Their momentum is back. Leo in the back of the map. Once again, like he already said, getting those scope picks, just looking around, getting the noticing going on there. Even though Phantasmagoria are down 2. Zabza down with their scope. Robbins is gone as well. But let's just not count out these guys just yet.
And again, we'll see fans sitting tight as they wait for something to happen on the bomb plants. Mark dropping down onto that bomb, going to clear it out a little bit more, get a better eye on the area. Elking sitting low at 10. Oh, and Elking's taking out his teammate as he saw someone drop, didn't see a name tag. That's going to be so unfortunate for his team. That's going to bring it down to a 4 versus 2. Elking's going to move in to try and get the bomb planter. Sprays through that wall, gets a tag, but only one shot. Zenith gets the bomb down. Now it's all down to Vey in a situation that he really does not want to be in. And Fan will shut him down from the side. WinFakt now back in the lead as they take it to a 1 round.
10-9, they will be writing down for this one. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. Both teams are feeling it. Reflex getting ready to go. The bomb seems to be going towards B once more. As Zabza with that R700 looking around, getting tagged up here incredibly heavily, but for almost for a second I thought there that he was going to be surviving. And WinFakt rotating back towards the A side. Where's the bomb? The bomb is on Zenith in the mid site. He's waiting for his teammate to give the call. Oh no, the bomb is down in the most horrific of positions. But it's only Vey remaining.
Only Vey remaining, but
gets
it's not
Leo.
Only Vey, it is Vey. If anything, it is the Vey that is still up.
And WinFakt are spread out heavily. If he can clutch this, then he will go down in history of Call of Duty to be one of those guys that can pull off anything. He almost managed to kill down Reflex just down there yet. Can he get the first one? He needs to be able to watch out for the crossfire. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Get some cover on that wall. Standing on that car there, Reflex is probably not the best thing you can do. The bomb is going to get planted. Oh, these long stretches are so dangerous. There is the plant. If you just look at the left right here, will get himself the kill on either Mark or Reflex. I think it's Mark. Yeah, he's going to have himself a difficult time being tagged up already. It's just so close. Reflex being tagged up so far. FA, can he do this? He's just not hitting these shots, and it's 11-9. 11-9 for WinFakt, who are inching closer and closer to a win. Phantasmagoria will need 4 more in order to make my prediction ring true.
No, I love the play there from Mark and Reflexer. Reflexer sitting on that mid bin. Mark not running away from mid just instantly. They both pushed him back so far all the way into Albin before they both hit their shift buttons and sprinted all the way to the B bomb, got the bomb down. But by that time, I mean, Elking was pushed so far back that he had to make up so much time. And of course, it gave the WinFakt guys loads of time to get into a decent covering position. And then, of course, went into the favor of WinFakt. Reflex and Fan rigging in frags as Vayne Katana drop. And now WinFakt quickly take the advantage. Elking having one off to his side. Quiver taking out Robons. Quiver with a second deagle as he finishes off Elking. Brilliant deagle work to put it onto match point. Game point.
Match point, as you said, at 12-9. One more round needed for WinFakt to knock Phantasmagoria out of the tournament and meet either Chaos Esports or Lowland Lions in the semi-final. I believe Red Bite. Can you give me an update, by the way, on Red Bite and how this is going to go?
I think it went into overtime.
It went into overtime. We'll have to see how that one. 1-0 in overtime right now for Red Bite right now. Is what I'm getting called through. But Fantasy and Mark are the last men standing here for WinFakt. Phantasmagoria are yelling, "We shall not go. We'll go alone into the night." Mark, where are you? There he is, in the basement over at A. The bomb. And he's just slowly moving now, trying to get himself a peek. Zaps it. Now down as well, slowly but steadily. It's just Mark remaining now. There's the bomb. Getting spotted, getting shut down for his efforts. It's 12-10. It is still possible to see OT.
It is. It definitely is, and I wouldn't put it past Phantasmagoria to bring it back by any means.
They've done it before. They've won 3 rounds before. I just heard right from Red Bite, from my producer, that the score on the Red Bite match is 1-1 in overtime.
Oh, that match is so close.
No, this match is pretty damn close as well.
This is pretty damn close, I will admit. And again, Leo pushing that top ruin side, gonna get that position. Reflex with 2. Katana and Viking both dropping. And we'll see WinFakt with the B push. The B push has been so successful for them. They've won so many rounds off of it. Oh, Elking with that lower 10. The man at TK to teammate from the exact same spot.
And it's just Robons remaining for Phantasmagoria.
And we'll already see Fan calling the GGs. Have faith, my friends. As we actually see him pushing up onto the bomb side. He misses all the shots and Leo's going to land it. That's going to put them through to the next round. It was so close there from Mobs actually. That nade, the tag, and the SMG, the tag. No deaths coming from either. But it's going to go in the end to 13-10 in favor of WinFakt. And that'll take it to 2-1 over Phantasmagoria.
2-1 will be the final score here as WinFakt will solidify their sitting in the brackets. They will move on towards the semi-finals in this tournament where they will either meet Chaos Esports or the Lowland Lions. We're going to find out who is going to be winning that match or the other match, which is going to be, I'm going to check, Red Bite and Nell versus Infused Thermal Take Esports. We'll be checking out that match as soon as it gets underway. It should be starting at, I believe, 1 p.m. local time. In the meantime, though, we're going to try to figure out what is going on in the other quarterfinals currently being played. So we'll have to wait for that for now. But in the meantime, my name has been Aspec here on Chaos TV, joined by none other than Menace. Menace, You and I will be right back with you for the next bit of these quarterfinals. It's quarterfinals set number 2 coming right up at you. It's going to be none other than Infused versus Redbite NL.
And you know we're still repping it. 10 years on the stage, still wrecking it. We're going on something like lock stock, where you man are off shooting black shots, still